Brooke, first off, I just want to tell you that I love you so much. I'm so ready to finally be your husband. Every day I get to wake up and see your face is like a little glimpse of heaven. You're an angel sent for me, and you make me so happy. You're going to be the best mom to our future kids. The way you are with Bristol makes me fall in love more and more every day. Brooke, I would fall apart without you. You are the mold that holds me together. Taylor Brooke Gafford, I like the sound of that. I'm so ready to spend forever with you, babe, and grow old with you. I love you, Brooke. Don't laugh at me for crying when I see you tomorrow. I can't wait. You're almost hubby.
Jamie, I can't believe our day is finally here. We are getting married. Looking back, I'm so thankful you slid in my DMs on November 22nd, 2017 and said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that you are so pretty." You were trying to be slick. That pickup line got me though. Little did I know that one day you would be my husband. I'm so lucky to have you and Bristol in my life. It has been such a fun adventure. Not only am I gaining a husband today, but a daughter as well. I promise to be a good listener. I promise to always try my best to be patient and kind, always understanding, and to never hold a grudge. I can't wait to make our family official and to have you by my side always. I love you.
We gather here today in the sight of God and in the presence of this congregation to witness the union of Jamie and Brooke in the holy bonds of matrimony. Marriage is God's first institution for the welfare of the human race. In the Garden of Eden, before sin ever made its touch on this world and made its ugliness, God saw that it wasn't good for man to be alone, so he created a help suitable, a mate. And thus he ordained the rite of marriage. So it is ordained that a man shall leave his father and mother, cleave on into his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. But not only flesh, but also united in love and in hope, sharing your ambitions and your dreams, and most of all, being able to fulfill God's will for both of your lives. It's for this purpose that we're gathered here today. May God honor, bless, and anoint this union for the well-being of the two being joined and for his glory. Jamie, do you love Brooke with all your heart? Your desire to have her as your wife today as God so intends? Brooke, you love Jamie with all your heart? Your desire to have him as your husband as God so intends? Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Good deal. Step back. Jamie, if you would follow me up, okay? Savior Jesus Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. You want to kiss your bride? Would you please stand? And my great honor to announce to you as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jamie Gafford.
First of all, it's an honor to be your best man. I can honestly say I've known you your whole life. We have had a lot of good times along with some sad times. We've shared many first times together as well. So here's some of our story. 26 years ago, I was 18 in college, trying to chase every ball player's dream. And one day, your mom said, "Jamie, I'm pregnant." Many things went through my mind that day, but the main one was, why me, God? That was the day our journey started. I went to work, you were born. I was scared to death because I did not have a clue how to be a father. So, we have shared many firsts together. We shared your first day on earth, your first haircut, your first birthday. You were the first person I ever tried to coach. We got to experience the first LSU bowl game together. Go Tigers. For all you Roll Tide fans. I can go on and on about all the first things we shared, but of course I don't want to talk too long, so we've been through some hard times together as well. Together we've had to deal with deaths of very special people, all while dealing with daily struggles in life. I've learned a lot through the years from you, Jamie. I've learned how to be patient as a person, a father, coach, and life in general. I learned to forgive. Most of all, I learned to trust that God has a plan. Which brings me back to the question I asked 26 years ago. Woman of God, I learned that God knew my journey. He knew of all the trials that I would go through. He knew that I would not be who I am today without you. He knew that I would need you to make it through all the sad times. With that being said, thank God for blessing me by bringing you into my life 26 years ago. I would not trade it for nothing in the world. And I would gladly do it again. So, if I could give any advice today, it would be always listen to each other. Always put yourself in each other's shoes before making a decision. And always say I love you every chance you get. And lastly, always thank God for each other. And Brooke, you're beautiful. I'm glad we married a woman like you. I pray for her. But Rusty, Miss Francis, thank y'all. Beautiful.
In true Brooke fashion, she didn't mention a speech. So this was written within 3 minutes, but thankfully Brooke and Jamie are easy to talk about and to celebrate. I can remember when Brooke was at Alabama and she called in one day to tell me about this guy she had started talking to. I could hear in her voice that this one was different. He was special. Brooke is a friend you can always call, cry with, and is always up to go eat. It makes me so happy that someone I love so much has found someone else to experience how amazing she is as well. Brooke, I'm so happy to have you in my life. And for anyone that knows Brooke knows she loves Steve and cares so much. When I had to reschedule my wedding, she was my first call and my children crying. She unfortunately experienced that, but today has finally happened, and I hope it's everything that you both have dreamed, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness. This was short and sweet.
Thank you.